Is there any pain deeper than a parent watching their child choose a path of self-destruction? In the middle of the greatest cataclysm in human history, the prophet Noah stood on the deck of the ark. He had saved humanity. He had saved the animals. But as he looked out into the raging, mountain-sized waves, he saw his own son drowning in the distance. This is perhaps the most human, heartbreaking moment in all of Scripture. It shatters the myth of original sin and generational salvation, showing us that when it comes to faith and free will, every single soul must stand on its own, even the son of a prophet. Let's look at the dialogue that echoed through the storm. As the ark surged through the titanic waves, Noah saw his son, Yam, standing apart, refusing to board. With a father's desperation ripping through his chest, Noah cried out over the howling wind, "O my son, embark with us and be not with the disbelievers." Even in the face of a literal apocalypse, the son's arrogance remained. He replied, shouting back over the roar of the water, "I will take refuge on a mountain that will protect me from the water." He trusted in the physical world. He trusted in his own strength and the high rocks. Noah, with tears in his eyes, pleaded one last time, "There is no protector today from the decree of God, except for whom he has given mercy." Before the son could reply, a massive, towering wave crashed between them, swallowing the boy. In an instant, he was gone, swept away by the merciless currents. The pain of a father took over. Noah turned to his Creator, crying out in grief, "My Lord, indeed my son is of my family, and indeed your promise is true, and you are the most just of judges." Noah was reminding God of his promise to save his family. But the divine response was a powerful, sobering lesson in the true nature of spiritual kinship. God replied, "O Noah, indeed he is not of your family. Indeed, his work was other than righteous." In the eyes of the divine, the strongest bond is not the blood in our veins, but the belief and righteousness in our hearts. A prophet's son who chooses tyranny and disbelief cannot be saved by his father's status. There is no nepotism in the court of God. Noah immediately realized his error in questioning the divine decree. He repented, saying, "My Lord, I seek refuge in you from asking that of which I have no knowledge, and unless you forgive me and have mercy upon me, I will be among the losers." The storm had done its job. The corruption was washed away. And finally, the celestial decree was issued to the cosmos. "O earth, swallow your water, and O sky, withhold." The water receded, and the giant vessel came to a rest on the slopes of Mount Judy. The sky cleared, and a silent, pristine world awaited the survivors. But how does humanity start over from scratch? What covenant was made between God and the survivors of the flood to ensure this tragedy would never be repeated? We will witness the rebirth of civilization and the legacy of Noah in our final episode of this series. If this story of grief, faith, and boundaries resonated with you today, please take a moment to like, follow, and share this video with someone who appreciates deep scriptural wisdom. Let us grow in understanding, together. Until next time,